And how are you feeling right now?
Well, physically, I feel pretty normal overall. I consider myself to be a fairly healthy person, but emotionally, honestly, not so great because a lot of things irritate me. My mom lives here with me. She's 82 years old, and she's a pretty tough person. And she constantly triggers me, so to speak. I'm constantly in this kind of state. Like, oh,
Stress, right?
yes,
Do you have inner happiness, inner self-love? I read that you don't love yourself at all. Is that right? You keep merging with others. There's a lot of envy. All this insecurity comes from a lack of inner happiness, right? Would you say?
apparently, yes, because I do have envy. Yes, I'm just all like that.
Well, yes, because you need to work on your body, your energy, and your mind. Today we'll let go of the mental part. We'll work with energy, okay? And right now, what hurts the most? Feel inside. What are you feeling? A sense of sadness. You have some kind of sadness.
You know, sadness is almost like hopelessness. It's a heavy, burdensome feeling, a sense of something unsolvable, a kind of hopelessness. Like you keep struggling and struggling, but nothing gets any better. You try to set yourself up positively. You try not to think about it, to ignore it, but it doesn't help anyway. And my mom, of course, she's just completely harsh. She's never satisfied with anything. I do everything to make her feel good. She's old. I understand that. She's in pain. This or that is wrong with her, but she doesn't listen. And it hurts me that I just carry all of this on my shoulders.
Can we take responsibility for mom right now, right? We need to let this go. That is, we need to separate ourselves from her. Because otherwise, right now, you're living her life. In other words, you're still kind of under her care. Well, she's your mom, of course, she's old, but we need to focus on ourselves, on our own happiness, right? When we are balanced inside, happy, and love ourselves, then we can set boundaries. That means these other people don't influence us. They can live their own lives. They're under God's watch, right? We are under our own energy. We have our own protection, our own connection with our former self. Right now, you don't have that because you're constantly merging with others. In other words, you need to cultivate such a strong energy field inside that you help her, but you also focus on yourself and your own life. You develop this inner energy, right? To build it up, to create serious protection, we need to remove all the blocks and the endless internal chatter. That means spending time in nature, eating well, make yourself the priority, not your mom, no matter what. So our main task is to put ourselves first and then everything else. Otherwise, you'll start having health problems because when your field is compromised, do you feel that?
Yes, of course. I want to not care anymore. I'm so tired of worrying and thinking about everyone else.
Let everyone live their own life and you live yours, right?
Yes. Well, I don't really get in his way. But when I start living my own life, for some reason, everyone.
Objects, because of course, they're just used to it because you're an energy source for them. Well, we'll let people go through their own lessons, right? So that your energy isn't being drained. Do you agree with that?
I agree.
Because otherwise they're living at your expense. So you're not living your own life and they can't find their own source of energy.
Yes, of course.
Do you feel light in your head?
Yes, I do.
That's a normal state. Let's choose our thoughts. We've just cleared away the thought forms. You don't need them, right? So what if you're like this about China? You had something like a band around your head there. Well, now I'm at the back of the head. Now the left temple. Now you should start feeling good sensations.
Until we meet again, I feel my heart.
Super, this one. You're really feeling it up. It's getting filled up. Do you feel it?
Yes, inside my head. From my forehead and from inside my head. It's like a path. And it's inside my head too. The end. And to the heart,
Do you love yourself right now?
I love everything.
Oh my God. I feel it. This love, it will now spread throughout your whole life. We do everything we love, right? Everything that I love. Super. Wonderful. Is there any sadness anywhere right now?
No, there isn't. Is there any hopelessness? No, there isn't. In my head, there's something big inside my forehead. Like a star is shining in my forehead. Only it's in the form of a huge crystal.
Are you going to lead your own life now?
Yes.
Is there anything you need to do for others?
No, there isn't.
The most important thing is me, right? My sensitivity, my self-love.
Yes.
I will never betray myself. I love myself. This love is inside. Yes, do you feel it?
I feel it. Now I feel it everywhere. My legs, now my stomach and my heart. Everything is vibrating.
Wonderful.
My whole body is vibrating. And in my forehead, it merged with my heart. And from inside my head. When my hands vibrate, they vibrate strongly. And it even feels like they're trembling. And it gets much stronger.
So what are you feeling right now? This is you. Isn't it wonderful, right?
It's very good. I really like it.
Do you feel any envy towards other people right now?
No envy.
There are 8 billion people on earth, right? Each one has this kind of power. Everyone's is different, except your own power.
The back of my head is vibrating. My neck is vibrating.
Feel all of this with love for yourself, with gentleness towards yourself. I treat myself gently. I love myself.
It's vibrating very strongly.
See how beautiful I am with the crystal. It's no wonder everyone tried to take everything from you. Now no one will take anything from you anymore. Stay in this state for a while and I'll disconnect and let you rest. And then you'll give me some feedback, right?
But I'm just vibrating all over. Is that normal? Can I walk? I have this feeling.
It will be difficult today. Drink plenty of water. Just stay with yourself. That's how you should live, yes, in your own beautiful energetic state. It will only get stronger.
Just so you understand, so you can imagine what this feeling is like. Right now, I feel like someone who grabbed a live 220-volt wire holding it with one hand, shaking like when someone gets shocked. Ever seen that?
Yes, that's because we've reawakened your whole body. It's becoming more sensitive. First of all, you have no blocks. We've removed a lot of entities, cleared them out. And right now, that's you.
Yes. And I feel like I'm just shaking, trembling inside. I really like it. But I have a tiny, tiny fear that I won't be able to walk.
Just accept everything. Accept that this is how you are right now. Yes, that you've come alive. It's wonderful you can channel this into something positive now toward your goals. Yes, your own. Because this is your energy.
Yes, I have a bit of envy for myself. I feel so amazing. I'm even envious of myself that now everything is going to be so great for me. I even know because
You are a very strong woman, aren't you?
I didn't expect that I had so much inside me. I just didn't expect it. I'm some kind of monster, in a good way, a monster.
You can still gain even more strength.
I have incredible strength.